So, good morning and welcome to today's
Hi,
podcast. May, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And also, greetings to the teddy at the back. He's got a name.
Yeah, I just call him Panda.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, so thanks for accepting the request and for being a part of this podcast.
I'm Harini and I go by May. So I started this May Snail Mail Club, and I guess I met you through that when I sent you my March mail,
Yeah.
and I saw your post and art, and it was amazing. So the most important thing for me to make that club was to make people join it and like through art and see people's lives.
Okay.
So I'm happy to be part of that.
Okay. So, what do you do, Harini, now? Like, are you working? Are you studying? Are you into anything else apart from this?
Yeah, I'm working. So I'm currently a biotechnologist. So I work
Okay.
from home writing science content.
Okay.
Uh, s- yeah.
Right. Good to know about that. Okay, so yes, we connected through the club. I remember you sending me a package. I became a not a subscriber, but I just wanted to see how it works. And then we did a collaboration also. So I have been reading about snail mail clubs. It's trending today on social media, but that's not my point. My point is, what is exactly snail mail? Because it is a concept that's promoted and enjoyed by many people, not just artists. Now, you do not have that artist background, but I understand that
Yeah.
you're into this maybe for network connectivity and creativity. We'll come to that later.
So basically, mail is something that you receive from a postman, like someone delivers you a letter.
Okay,
And before it used to be postcards, and before phones came up, we used to have postcards, telegrams. We communicated through that. So that's why it's slower, and that's why it's a snail because it's very slow to come to you. And now we have phones, internet, and we can just send a happy birthday message in a like in a second, like within a second.
okay,
So this snail mail is where you take time because you don't just type happy birthday fast and send. You plan happy birthday, what to write in a message, what to send us a letter, and it
exactly.
reaches you very slowly. So if your birthday is on 25th, let's say, I have to plan by 18th at least to send you by 25th. So I have to like put my time and effort into it, and I guess that is a form of love that we need to go back to. So that's what is snail mail.
Okay. Yes, we have phone today, we have email, and the minute you click send, it reaches the person. And it's up to the
Yeah.
person to read it or even respond. It's not that it doesn't have any value, but writing letters, experiencing a letter is valuable. We are not speaking about the handmade aspect, but when we experience handwritten letters, can you just speak about the advantages of writing a letter, sending it to somebody else, or even experiencing it? Leave aside the creativity aspect. Snail Mail Club focuses on other things also. But otherwise, can you just elaborate on this idea of writing letters, posting it, waiting for the letter to come, and all that?
Like writing is a skill, art, everything is a skill. But even like you don't have to be very skilled to do this. You
Yeah.
just have to have the passion to do it. You just have to do something special for your friend or someone, so you have that love. And we
Okay.
all have that small kind of love, small kind of gestures. So you just try to write that and you just try to express it. So it's a form
Okay.
of expression. And
Okay.
when you have the time for it, or when you pause to do this, like when you take a small time to do this, it becomes special because you are uninhabited by other things. So
Mm.
you just focus on your love. You just focus on, like, if a phone is there, even when you're writing a long message, a notification can pop up. You can go into another app and you can get distracted. But if you sit down and write something,
Yeah.
and you're like, you will start writing, then if you're writing something and then there are memories along with it, then when your thought process also diverges into something else and comes back into the flow. So there are a
Okay.
lot of things that happens within you that will
Okay.
go into the letter, and the person
Okay.
receiving it, like let's say they don't even have to wait. Even if it's a surprise, they would not have expected it. It's not a sudden message, it's something very very new. Like, what, I got a letter, okay, what is this, what has she written? You'll be very anticipating of what it is, and when you start reading it, you'll be surprised to read what the other person has written, because you are not expecting this. So it will be a lot more emotions than what is something that we send through phones or something.
Yeah, right. So emotion, expression, the focus point where you don't get distracted, and little bit of creativity. Yes, you don't have to be skilled. It's just the time you put in. Coming to your page, what is May Snail Club? Of course, the concept is snail mail, but still, when did you begin this page? What is the purpose of creating this? You gave a briefing on it in the beginning, but still, when did you decide to begin this? And what is the exact objective apart from connectivity?
Okay, so I used to write letters before itself. I used to like sending postcards to people, and it was a very nice form of communication for me. I wanted to have a lot of pen pals and stuff. So I
Okay.
used to look into that a lot, and I was seeing that a lot of people uh, like were looking for letters. Like, I would love to have a letter or something, and I was thinking, okay, should we send letters? But I can't afford to send everyone letters, because that would become a very difficult thing. So
True.
I saw that people are willing, and people are willing to pay as well. So that's when I came up with Mace Snail Mail. So the concept was like there are 2 to 3 people from I guess America. Like there was a poet, so she sent her poems to people. So I also used to write poems, and along with that, I can make a small art. Like, I'm not very creative, but I can make a small art based on the poem that I'm writing. So I thought, okay, let's try. Like, if people wanted to connect, if people with similar mentality wanted to connect, let's make a club. And that's how I started it. And when I started, I did not have any expectations. I'm not a business person. I've not even used Instagram. To be honest, my social media skills are very bad, but I tried, and it was not bad. To be honest, the first time people were lot of people were interested, but it suddenly reduced, because not everyone can afford it monthly, and it's a
Hmm.
big ask as well. So it took some time, but the main thing that I understood was people are looking forward for letters, and I wanted to make it as much as special as possible. So from when I started, it was very basic, like
Okay.
just a letter, a poem, and stuff. But as I moved on, I understood themes, I understood the mental health effects they are looking for. Like
Okay.
they want to escape stress. Everyone, like at least currently, everyone is like now looking for detoxing life, and like
Yes.
stress, taking
True.
away all that. So all that I wanted to focus. So especially I wanted to focus on the mental health aspects of it. So I wanted to soothe them, and how best can I do all that. So based on that, I started adding activities to do, and some recommendations, books, songs, and all that. So now it has become a full-fledged mail where you get a lot of things, and you have to spend at least 2 hours. Like, that's the goal. Like, you have to spend 2 hours a month to read this letter, and go through the process of all of
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 hours is good amount of time in a month because there are people who conveniently say, I don't have time. Of course, time is something that's a constraint for many people, genuinely, but otherwise also. So a lot of effort is there behind this, not just the creativity aspect, finding time to get a proper theme. So I have also seen through your page that you are planning, you're disciplined along with your work. You have other responsibilities also. You find time, the theme is there, planning is there, organization, everything is there. And then you start working on the letter. Nothing is printed. You find the paper, you write it down. It's time consuming. How has snail mail changed your routine? I know you're disciplined, but finding time and also working on it step by step. How disciplined are you when it comes to snail mail? You can just speak about that.
Yeah, so when I started, like I said, I did not have any a very full-fledged planning of continuing this for a long time, or doing it as a full-fledged operation or something. But as I started, I really wanted to try it out. And the
Okay.
first few months I was able to, because I started small. I just had a art print and a letter and poem. So the first 2 to 3 months I was like, it was done in moments. Like I just had a poem in mind, I just wrote it. But then I started, people wanted more and people wanted something to recognize and all that. So then I started thinking about themes. So I used to send a mail before the first week of every month. So I used to be like, let's focus on it only on the last week, because we have other things to do, we have other things to do or something. So but now what has happened is, as I work also, I can see other things and I'll note down like, okay, maybe this we can do for our theme,
Hmm.
or we can do this for our theme. So I
Okay.
write down all the ideas. Like before, I used to scroll a lot, like if I get a break. Now I see Pinterest, what are the ideas that I can do?
Yeah.
And like, I guess the shift has happened to from something where I like focused on rest for something like
Yeah.
something creative.
That's
So
true.
that is
Yeah.
a big change.
Yeah. So what I get reminded of is only when you practice something, you can give that to the world. So you have
Yeah.
been practicing something subconsciously, like detoxifying yourself. Not that you are tired of that outside world, but you are doing it, enjoying it, and that little part is given out to the world in the form of snail mail. So you already
Yeah.
spoke about detoxification, and we are living in a fast world where everything is instant. At least people expect things to be instant. But I'm happy that people are connecting through these kind of clubs, reading. We have a lot of reading clubs today, art. People are
Yeah.
learning painting, sketching. Even I'm doing that. So it's great to connect with people like this. And the last part of the podcast is, do you have any specific message to the people who are watching this, irrespective of the age? Snail mail is not just for children, it's not for adults either. It is for those who really want to connect, who give a lot of importance to expression. Even if you're not good
Yeah.
at poetry, handwriting, some people say my handwriting is not good. It's not that, but it's above all this. So, do you have any message to people who are watching this?
Yeah. So, like, I'm not a very creative person, or I'm not the best poet out there. Like, there are better poets. I can always come across better poets, better artists, better creative people than me, but I still do this because I like it. And we are in a situation where if it's not Instagrammable, or if it's not aesthetic or something, people try to stop doing it. And
Yes.
that they shouldn't. You should try it. Like, let it be bad, let it be, but it is yours.
Mm,
So you
wow.
do what you like, and you be creative. Like, creative is just doing what you want to do. And so whatever it is, pottery or singing or dancing, whatever it is, just do it. And I know we are in a very time bound place, but take some time for this. Like, work is important, career is important, money is important, but always take some time for yourself. Like, whatever it is, however possible, just take some time, like just 5 minutes. Like, take a break from work and just meditate, or just try to be with yourself and
Mm.
connect with people. That's all.
True, very true. I mean, I think this is a true message to everybody out there. It's not about what you create. Initial phases, you may feel that you're not an expert. Nobody's an expert when you begin a
Yeah.
journey. And after some time, when the page picks on, okay, when it gains attention and when you get more subscribers, you may also face criticism. That is also part of social media. Nothing should stop you. As you mentioned, you're what you are. Like
Yeah.
only you are like this in the universe, entire universe. You are a limited edition. People may find similarities between you and somebody else or maybe a group, but what you create is entirely yours. So that's great. Nice to connect with you.
I just want to say thanks for this opportunity.
That's okay. Thanks for being a part of this. Even just 5 minutes, 10 minutes actually add to the value of the podcast. Thanks for connecting and happy day. May all your dreams come true and may this grow just like that.
Thank
Right.
you.
Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.